One, two, one, two. Hey! How you feeling? Hey! How you feeling? Ooh la la, 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 ooh la la. Hands up, 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 hands up. I got that vibranium sound. What's up? What's up? I got that vibranium, son. Hands up, hands up. Yes. I got that vibe. Got that vibe. What's it? Yes. Goes it. Make some noise. What's it? Oh la la, oh la la, oh la la. Oh la la, oh la la, oh la la, oh la la, la la, oh la la. I go by the name Rophnan. How you feeling? Yo, make some noise for Rophnan! Whoa! Beautiful sounds, beautiful sounds. One more time, what baby? What baby? Welcome, Rophnan. You know, like I said when we started, it's not. You're the first Ethiopian that we've hosted right here on 10 over 10.
Oh man, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, so make some noise one more time for Ethiopia in the building. The type of music you do, EDM, it's electric, right?
Yeah, electronic music.
Electric music. The vibe, not somebody had election. It's electric music. The vibe that it creates, the hype. For you to do why did you pick on this genre and in Ethiopia? Tell us about how it's doing there.
Because I think electronic music is the new thing. It represents my generation, and we can add a lot more to it. We can be experimental to it. Right now, just the song that you heard is called Vibranium. Like, I don't have to write anything on it, but I can put something that can sound like vibranium in a sound, and put a lot of cultural instruments. It's something we call ours, right? So as an African, you know, we have a lot of traditional instruments. We have a lot of words in our language. We have a lot of things to show, and I picked electronic music. I think it's like the new jazz. For us, we can experiment a lot of things in it. So for me, I found it really interesting, so that's why I picked it. Yeah.
All right. So tell us about the music scene in Addis. Like, how is that like? Like, what, are they vibing to electronic music? Like, other genres of music as well? What's like the vibe in terms of musically?
We listen to a lot of local music, and of course Afro pop is the thing, right? Yes. Also, electronic music is the new thing now. Yeah, we have rave shows, and if you see my concerts, man, it's really huge. Yeah.
Yeah. So you are a DJ, a producer, a guitarist, a radio show host. What else am I missing? There's something else.
I sing. I write my songs.
You're a singer, songwriter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're literally like a jack of all trades. You do all of these things. Yeah. Which one of those, first of all, holds the largest space in your heart?
I consider myself as a musician. That's what I go for, because everything I do, either if I'm DJing or singing, writing songs, whatever I'm doing, it revolves around music. So I'm a musician first. But technology allows us to be whoever we want to be. I mean, now we have a chance to be, many things at the same time. So I think it's part of it, yeah.
And so, all right, if you're going to clap, go ahead, clap. So, if you think about it, now that you're in Cox Studio, so you are both there's a musician and a producer, right? So you're doing both.
At Cox Studio, I think I'm the first one to come as a DJ and as a producer of my own as well. It's the first time.
So how is that? How you going at balancing?
Oh man, it's a really hard work, because usually what Cox Studio have for you is you pick a beat and then someone will produce it for you. And what you do is you write your own verse or chorus and you do your part. But for me, I do everything what everybody does, including the interviews and whatever. And then after like 7, when everybody's done, I go to the studio and work till midnight on my beat. And after that, I go to the hotel and write my rhymes. So I only having like 2 hours sleep every day. Yeah.
And isn't it like general, not even away from Cox Studio and the greatness that it is? Just music in general, it looks fun, guys coming out here vibing, but it's hard work too, right?
Of course. I mean, you gotta have a discipline to it. That's the key for anything. That's how I see it, because whatever you have to do, we gotta have the discipline for it. I know it's fun on the stage, but it's not as fun in the studio. When you're on the playground, it's like any other work. You have to be creative, you have to build your own sound, you have to be competitive. And that's important in any type of work.
So speaking of work, you have a song called "Work." It's called "Work at It." The song that Major Lazer is on.
I'll get to work.
Yeah, get to work. Yeah. Yes, right. So how did that connect happen?
So Major Lazer, they have a big eyes on Africa, right? That's obvious, So they appreciate our music. They use a lot of samples from us. They feature a lot of, good artists from here. So they were looking out for young upcoming artists, and of course big stars we have too. So they were picking, something that they felt is good. So they picked, I think 9 or 8 artists, and then they put us all together in their mixtape called Africa to the World.
Right.
So Davido is in there, Maphorisa. Make some noise, yeah. And it's for me to be able to be on that too, it's a big deal, and I'm really happy about that.
All right, and so now that you have all this, the skill set that you have, and you're using it in Cox Studio, what sound should we expect? Who have you been paired with, by the way?
187, man.
Yeah, 187 right here. So
he is really amazing. Trust me, guys. After I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 years, you're gonna see him in a really big stage. Yeah, he's amazing. Working with him is like one of the greatest experiences that I've had in the music career. Yeah.
So we have 2 cultures interwoven there: Zambia, Ethiopia.
Yeah.
So what kind of sound can we expect, like when we actually get to sit down and listen to the final product?
Yeah. So I'm an experimental artist. So I experimented a lot of things. Of course, I brought traditional instruments from my country. Wow. So we add that as an element, and then after Chef picked the beat, he write his verse, and also we have like amazing percussion instrumental style from Zambia on the top of it. So like musically, it's going to be a really wide. It's electronic beat, but at the same time, it's going to be really, really wide. And I'm sure you're gonna love it. It's an amazing track, yeah.
All right. So of course we wish you all the best, and you must be, you know, you must come back rather to 10 over 10 whenever you're in Nairobi. Bring back the Ethiopian EDM flavor to come through here. Are you gonna do one more jam for us? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You're good. All right. And so how can we get in touch with you, like on social media? Guys want to follow you, guys who are on that hashtag 10over10, they want to keep track with you, or what are your handles on social media?
On the social media, I'm the one who's control most of the time, but also I have people who help me on that too.
Right. So it is, the handle is at
Rophnan, Rophnan. That's on Facebook. That's on Instagram, Telegram. Do you guys use Telegram? It's big.
Yes.
That's the shit, yeah? It's really nice. Yeah. So, yeah, so it's on Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, everything. Rophnan, Rophnan.
All right. Well, we want to make him feel welcome one more time right here. So make some noise one more time for Rophnan!
Okay. Is there anybody who can do some wine here? Please bring you up to the stage. Sexy ladies in the house, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Yeah. One, two, 1, 2. Yeah. Hands up in the air right now. Follow me. Oh, ah. 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 Make some noise. Yes.
Get to work.